I'm here. I am so excited to be here. Oh my gosh, I look all discombobbled here. I literally am discombobbled. I was just going, it isn't gonna work. It isn't gonna work. It's here. So welcome everyone. I know right now no one else is on, and I'm by myself, and that's okay. So I want to explain to you what has happened the last little while. Oh my word. For over a week now, I have been struggling hard trying to get online. And I didn't know if I needed a new computer. I didn't know what I needed. And I contacted we use ExploreNet out here. We're out in the country, and I'm in just outside of Edmonton in Canada, Alberta, for those of you who don't know. And so anyway, I'm out in the country, and there's not a lot of options for internet out here. I was going to go on to Starlink, and Starlink has a wait list now. I guess we can't get on until they launch another satellite. So I was going, oh no, what am I going to do? So I upgraded from 4G to 5G, which has been my nemesis. I've been fighting that for a long time. And I updated it. I got a brand new router, which is good. They supplied it. So I've got that. And things seem to be looking pretty good. And I got on today and celebrate that. So welcome, and thanks everyone for having patience. I didn't drift off the end of the earth. I was just having trouble connecting. We are also in the midst of a strike out here. There's a lot of the students are staying home right now because the support staff in the schools are on strike. So that also upped the bandwidth that is being used. So everything combined, it was the perfect storm, and I could not get on. So anyway, welcome. I see I've got everyone already lining up, and I'm so excited to do that. I'm also excited to be able to tell you, I don't have the link yet, but tomorrow I'll be posting the link because quite frankly, I don't know how to do it. I'm launching a grief one-day workshop coming up. And it'll be an online workshop. It is also, for those of you who are wanting to take my Deathwalker program, it is a prerequisite for Deathwalker. I'm going to be presenting this grief workshop, though, several times throughout the year because grief is so strong right now, and a lot of people are sitting densely into that energy. And I want it as a support system for them, even if you're not going to walk into the Deathwalker. Okay, so hold on and take a sip here. It's interesting. My cup has a mammoth on here, and that is my past life animal. So I guess I'm bringing him in with me. We're going to pull the first stone here. So the first stone, I got to see if I can read this, is divine. Divine timing. Hey, very good name. Anyway, let's get this divine timing. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you. I missed everybody too. And every morning I got up, and every morning I tried, and every morning it didn't work. So that aside, let's get kicker off. Divine timing. You were sitting in that beautiful zero today. You are sitting in the everything, and look how beautiful that is. That is the seed that everything is planted. Everything is just starting. It's almost like your crops are starting to grow. You're planting the seeds for all your crops, for what you want to nourish and what you want to manifest right now. It's a great manifestation day. It's a day to really allow yourself to daydream. If in a perfect world, I would want, and then think about what you want, write it down, and then why can't you have it? Why can't you have it? And it's funny because I was sitting in that bliss of that too, and I'm going, you know what? In a perfect world, I'd want to be able to go out on my land, and I don't want to live in a city. I want to have animals and all the things that I wanted. But I was thinking another place, like I would have to move to get that. And I realized just through a meditation in my yard the other day, I have everything that I asked for. So what more do I need? And that's right. I live out in the country, and I've got turkeys and chickens, and I've got now I've got this brand new puppy, and I've got all this stuff happening. So what more could I possibly ask for? And I am totally happy with who I am. So that's your day today. What do you want? And what is it that you can do to get that? And perhaps it's sitting right at your fingertips without you even knowing it. And you're also sitting in I'm going to pull a card for you today too. You're also sitting in the rebel. you're a little bit I'm going to go against the grain. I'm going to go against what the norm is. I have a, if everyone's going left, I'm going to go right. If everyone's going up, I'm going down. If everyone's walking, I'm going to ride. Is that sort of thing. So you're making your own path, you're making your own judgments, you're making your own path, that where you want to be, how you want to get there. Now it's in your court, so it's almost like the ball's in my court. What do I want to do with it? Because you can do anything right now. That is that beautiful open of manifestation today. So enjoy your day today in the zero. Excuse me. And now is nightfall vibes. Ooh, nightfall vibes. How are you today? And thank you for joining me. And I love those big pink hands waving. You're sitting in the number 4. Ooh, the number 4 is sitting, and I just got immediately stuck in my throat. It's like I'm not speaking my truth at the moment. It's saying I've got something to say, but I don't know how to say it, and I'm sitting out of balance. It's like I'm going with the flow, even though I don't agree with the flow. So everything's kind of drifting. Your circle is going one way, and you actually want to swing the other way, and you're going, how do I find the balance of supporting who I am and the groups I'm with and the people I'm with, supporting them when I want to go into another pathway. And all I can tell you is you need to find balance within yourself, within yourself. And sometimes when we do that and we make that big shift, some people, some groups, some whatever, they do fall away. And as they fall away, that's okay. It's not good or bad. It just is. They have only meant to be on your path for a short time. Follow what's right inside, and then go that way, and always follow what is right for you, not necessarily what is right for those that you're hanging with. And I've literally imploded my life several times. I've just thrown everything in the air and took everybody out that was my friends, that took everything out, all the groups I was with, everything, and started over. And I've done that several times in my life because I didn't sit in balance anymore. And I'm so off balance that I lost me. So I'm going to caution you of losing you by sitting in the off balance. Okay. Ooh, it's a big day, actually, when we realize that. Sometimes it can be pretty emotional too. And I'm sorry that that's kind of a day that you're sitting in. You're also sitting in the new vision, which is exactly what I'm talking about. So that new vision is lining up for you. You know where you want to go. Even if you don't quite know where you want to go, you know that where you are doesn't feel right, and you got to make a change. So allow that change to happen and really, really analyze it. What is it that I'm changing? And am I afraid to change? And how can I move slowly into this new reality? You don't necessarily have to do what I did by blow everything up and then start again, but find that neutrality, find that balance that you can change and make those shifts, because it's important that you sit in you. I hope that helps you. Kat, good morning, Missy, and thanks for everything. Kat, I asked you to share that that poster for the grief workshop. Don't share it. I guess it was just a sample, and there's no link in it. I jumped the gun. So that's me being me. Oh, you're sitting in the West. Now it's interesting. I pulled a great teacher, and I wasn't planning on doing the great teachers today, but I pulled that instead of the earth count. So you are sitting in spirit today as your primary. So you're sitting in the great teacher of spirit, but you're also sitting you're also sitting in 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 is at the north of the wheel. That's your mind, but that's also your instinctual knowing. So that's when spirit is super strong with you. Like, I mean, like literally you're walking side by side with like a whole team of spirits with you. But I see a team of angels. I'm not one that walks into the angel world a lot, and yet that's clearly what I'm seeing, because I see a black angel, a white angel, I see a gold angel, a silver angel, and then a couple into the blues that I can't even recognize the color, but it's in the blue spectrum, are walking, and they're all with you today, and they're literally holding you up and going, okay, the foundation has been laid. Now get moving. It's time. Those doors are going to start opening for you. So everything that you've been maybe struggling with is going to be opening right up, because spirit says now it's time. Now it's time. So watch that pathway open right up for you. And you're also sitting in the beautiful hold beyond the illusion. You have been sitting in that muck of everything, and you've been sitting in the illusion of I can't. You've been sitting in the illusion that you're maybe not worthy, or that it has to be a struggle, and is telling you that illusion is over. It's time that it doesn't have to, you don't have to struggle anymore. All these things that are opening for you will open for you in a positive light that will get you where you're going, so you don't need to struggle anymore. And literally everything's going to open up. All these doors are open all over for you. I love that. That's a great one to sit in. Debbie, good morning, grandmother. I missed your readings. Holy Lordy, I missed them too. I can tell you that. I think I've lost weight. All my shirts are falling off me. I guess that's a good thing. Debbie, you're sitting in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is moon movement and energy. That's sitting in that beautiful energy of the moon. And it's asking you to get out into the moon cycles tonight. Tonight, when the sun goes down, don't be in a rush to go in the house. If you can have a fire, sit outside by a fire, but enjoy some darkness tonight. Get out under the stars and take a look at the quietness around you and the darkness, and just sit in nature in the dark. I don't know why, but there is a calling for that today. Don't be inside this evening. When just after the sun goes down, you're going to see that beautiful sunset, and then sit in the quietness, the stillness of the night. And there are some messages that are going to come, and it's going to be listen to nature, because nature is speaking to you at that point. Open your heart really big and ask spirit for that information that you're looking for. Woo-hoo. You're also sitting in that mind spin. In the mind has been full of I'm not worthy, I can't. There's all these negative things that you've been throwing your way. It's time to let that go. And as you start, I want you to just send it out to the stars. Send it out to the stars. So tonight is your time to do that. Release, cut, give it to the stars, and then watch that new energy as you are rejuvenated by that beautiful nightfall, that night energy, the dark within. For those of you who know anything about Mayans, that is sitting in the energy of Akbal, which is turning in that night energy. So you're sitting in that beautiful energy today. That's actually pretty cool to sit in. So I hope you enjoy that day. And if you're having any trouble or you need any more advice, let me know. Just give me a dingle. I'll chat with you. Divine timing. Thank you. Love that. Nice video. Thank you. And now we're down to Elf. Hey, Elf, how are you? It's been a while, right? I know some people are going, oh, is she ever going to come back? Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. 5, 10, 15. You're sitting in that beautiful 15. 15 is the collective consciousness of all humans. It can be a little overpowering today. That might be a little loud for you. So the collective consciousness of all humans, I would say be very careful of what you see and do on Facebook today or on any other social medias. Now, I really don't do a lot of social media, so I don't know a lot about it. I don't go on all the like TikTok and all this stuff. I don't do it. I just don't have the time for it. And I'm old. But for you, I want you to pay attention to the social media that you go on, because you may get locked into the spin of the collective rather than sitting in your own stuff. And then if you get locked, think of it as a tornado coming. So the tornado is the collective, and it's coming closer and closer and closer to you. And then it sweeps you up, and now you become a part of that. And then your thoughts and your energy just mixes in with that, and it can amp you up. So today I would really avoid that if you can. Avoid as much as you can. And if you find your feelings are starting to get in overload because of what you're watching, because remember, that's what you're feeding your body. It's also what you're feeding your mind. So be very, very careful what that collective energy is telling you today. Don't get swung into the mix. And you're also sitting in the guilt of it. So that is exactly what I'm talking about. That is that collective energy. And think of that energy up in the very high clouds there. That's that collective consciousness. You're going to hear going around, and it's going to come down into your thought patterns, and it can mix up our own energy that we now become holding on to the guilt, the shame, the anger. All that stuff is that lower vibration, and that lower vibration can have a tendency to even make us sick if we allow ourselves to sit in that. So if you're going to be on social media, be on everything positive today. People start going negative, just don't listen to them today. Get rid of that conversation. So only sit in the positive today. Maybe check out some happy thoughts and happy I don't know, websites or whatever posts that you can find, but go into the happy today. Just raise that vibrational energy up, because you are very susceptible to the collective consciousness of all humans today. I hope that helps you. And now we are down to, that was If Cat, thumbs up. Thank you. I'm working on it. Yeah, I know you are. Here we go with the subconscious coach, Stephanie. So Stephanie's been helping me, and I have to tell you, so I did a funny thing today. She sent me a poster. She does all my posters, all my stuff like that, my back end editing computer. And so she was doing that. She sent me a poster, only I didn't pay attention that what she sent me didn't have a link in it. And so I sent it all out to a whole bunch of people today. I'm kicking it off, jumped in way ahead of where I should have been. So it's like I jumped into a pool only to find out that I only have water up to my ankles. And I'm ready for the swim. So it's like, oh my gosh. So now I got to kind of back up and play in the pool, in the paddle pool for a little while before I'm in the deep end where I can start swimming. Anyway, so I had to let everyone know today. I jumped the gun. So Stephanie, you're sitting in that number 2 today. Number 2 is Mother Earth, holding on to the energy of Mother Earth. And that's that vibrational energy. But it's also the reflection of self, not the reflection of others. Like the mirror energy is light energy. Like it's not necessarily light as in light and dark, but it's a different kind of energy. People reflect back from us, blah, blah, blah. But when we're sitting in Mother Earth at reflection, we're turning inward, that inward energy that we're holding on to. And it's asking you to pull inward and ask yourself, what are you seeing from your gut level? What are you seeing from your soul level? Not from the superficial level of what's going on in the world, but way deep inside, because it's almost like there's another eye or another energy that you can feel from that lower. And I keep hitting my solar plexus. So for me, that's where I sit. And I think that you do too. But go down to that level and take a look at what you're looking at. There's something deeper going on around you that isn't the same of what you're seeing in the outside world. There's a duality happening. So what I see in the collectiveness and what I see in the tonal is one thing. But if I can turn and drop in and look at it through the solar plexus and take a look now, what really is happening, that is kind of the shadow pieces that are hiding for me. And that is that inner reflection. So that's a kind of a cool day. But I'd be curious to know what was going on with that energy. You're also sitting in the totality today. Totality. So when I go and I swing, do I just automatically know that I'm going to be held on the other end of that rope? And do I dare let go? So I'm going ahead, I'm swinging, and I'm going to, okay, I hope someone is there to catch me. They catch you, but do I trust enough to let go of my feet so that I don't have to drag them back with me? I can just say, I'm free, and away I go again. And then trust that the next person is going to catch you and you can let go again. So you got that momentum happening, but each time you're going to question, am I safe? Can I go again? So it's a pretty cool energy that you're sitting in today. I hope that helps you. So I sure don't have a lot of people on today, probably because I haven't been coming on very regular because of this computer stuff, but I'm back on. Please let everyone know I'm back and we'll get this built up again. So anyway, if anyone has any questions or anything, please let me know. I will be making an announcement shortly, probably tomorrow, the next day, about this new program that I'm going to be launching. And Stephanie actually is helping me with that. And we're going to be doing stepping into grief. And so if you are struggling with grief in any way, shape, or form, and it doesn't have to be the loss of a person, it can be the loss of a pet, a loss of a job, a loss of a lifestyle. Grief comes in so many different forms and it has so many different layers. So this is kind of to help everybody along the way. And so I'm hoping that program will serve a lot of different people, and it will be an online program, and it will be one day for about 3 hours for those of you who are asking. Luisha, hey, Luisha. Mamacita, you're supposed to be playing in Mexico there. Probably said that all wrong. That's okay. Here we go. You're in number one. You're sitting in the seed. This is your perception. What are you looking at, and how are you looking at it? Are you looking at it through the wounded warrior, or are you looking at it through the, I don't know, the celebration, the victory side of it? So throughout your day today, pay attention to your perspective of what you're looking at things, and really, because it's how you're perceiving what you're looking at. So am I looking at, think of those ants that you and I were talking about. Think of those ants marching in that straight line. They're not saying, oh, you know what, during the day we're going to get cooked or people are going to step on us, but they're saying, hey, yay, now it's nighttime. We get to all walk together and we get to follow our path where we need to go. And it's kind of like that idea today. Really, really be aware of your perception of the entire day, of those that you meet along the way, of everything that you do today, and celebrate all the little victories today. I really get out there and celebrate. I want a list of all your victories today, and you may find that you got tons of them. And you're also sitting in that suppression. So you're still holding yourself in those chains. You're not quite willing to let them go yet. And I'm still holding into what if, and I should have, and how come. And you got to let that go. You really got to let that go. And even if that means going out and buying something with a chain on it and physically cutting those chains up, but you need to do something to break those chains, because those chains, you're still not quite willing to unlock everything and drop them. You're carrying them along right with you. So we need to drop those chains. Okay. Celebrate your victories today. Every little one. And I don't care how tiny it is. Look at my hair. It doesn't matter what it is. Every little tiny thing you do today, celebrate that. Okay. Now, Janet. Hey, Janet, how are you? So we're going to come in. Janet, I see that you said something, then it was deleted. Now I got you again. Good morning. Visiting from Alaska. Ooh, had to catch up. Sometimes I'm not used to how I can have a stone. You bet. Thank you. Well, thank you from Alaska. Holy, I love Alaska. Do you know one of my favorite places was Ketchikan? And I spent probably a week in Ketchikan, and we went out kayaking and just spending, oh my gosh, we sat with so many different people. We had a salmon bake out there. This was quite a few years ago, but I loved it. And I just love sitting in that beautiful energy. If I could have moved to a place, that's where I would have moved. You're sitting in the 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 of the earth count. That is up at the top of the wheel. That is the spirit of all animals. That's also sitting in, just hold on here, but it's instinct, but it's not really your instinct. It's not telling you to follow your instinct. It's just sitting in the mind spin. I'm sitting in that mind spin today. I'm the spirit of all animals. It's interesting. I did a video. I think we're going to be launching it fairly soon, but it talks about animal energy and how animals relate to us. And if we can calm our energy field down, those around us will be affected the same way. That's how animals communicate. And if you can slow your energy down, if you can just lower your vibrational energy and try to walk in the tonal energy of the moment of now, where you are just really, really in the moment. You're not jazzed up worrying about the future. You're not worried about the past. You're sitting in the moment of now, in that beautiful bliss of now. If you can do that, you're going to have a really powerful day. If you get locked up in the worries of tomorrow or the burdens of yesterday, you're going to miss the opportunities that are right in front of you today. And you're also sitting in the guidance. You're looking for guidance from somebody. Well, you have the guidance all in you. It's in you. You already have that. That's that instinctual knowing that all animals have them. We are part of the animal world. So we have that instinctual knowing, but we get locked up in all the other stuff that goes around us because we have so many dimensions to us, right? So lower your perspective and go into the moment of now and be aware of now, and don't worry about all that other stuff. You may find that you have a way easier day today as you navigate that and see the beauty in all things in front of you. I hope that helps you. Now I'm coming down to Lion of God. Good morning. May I have a reading, please? Your puppy is a boy. Yes. So my puppy is so cute, and he's getting quite big. He goes to the vet today, and We've been working on getting him to walk up a ramp because we have a big truck. And so he's finally up that ramp now. And so we will see. He hates a leash. As soon as you put a leash on him, it's like he's dying. So it will be interesting getting him into the vet because I can't carry him anymore. He's too big. So you are sitting in 5. What is it like to be a human? And all the humanness. Find some humor in today. Really get out and laugh at yourself today. Don't take life so seriously because being a human can be a big burden sometimes. So just turn around and say, you know what? I'm just going to laugh this off. I'm not going to get locked into all the stuff of it and all the sadness of it. I'm just going to laugh it off. Find humor throughout the day. That's going to be your best way to navigate being a human today, because some things could surprise you along the way. And it's also asking you not to compare yourself to others. So are you the oak or are you the bamboo? And which one do you think is stronger? Most people are going to say, oh, definitely that oak is stronger. But I can tell you that bamboo is pretty darn strong. So, and if you put a couple of bamboos together, you can't break them. So that bamboo is just as strong as that oak. So don't worry about comparing your journey to someone else's journey. Just walk your own journey and celebrate that. So really, really celebrate you and being a human today. You're doing an awesome job. Keep doing it. You got it. Then let's go now to Jenna. I did you. Oh, you're in Fairbanks. I love it. Stephanie, Faith, love a reading. Faith and Love would love a reading. I think I did that, but maybe I didn't. Okay, Faith and Love, let's do this. Did I miss you guys? Holy Lordy. So Faith and Love is 5, 6, 7. 7 is the cycles of, is the sacred dreams, but that is the sacred dreams of life. What brings you joy? Are you doing it? So I want you just for a second of closing your eyes and saying, what are the top 3 things that really bring me joy? With no nothing. So what brings you joy? So for me, it would be swimming, it would be dancing, and it would be drumming. Those are the 3 things that bring me joy. There's a lot of things that bring me joy, but those are the top 3 that came to mind. So now I'm going to pick one of those things to do today. And you know what? I'm going to drum today. I haven't drummed for a while now. So I'm going to get my drum out and I'm going to go outside and I'm going to drum and I'm going to fill that heart space up and I'm going to flip it around so I can feel the vibrations coming into me. Maybe that's what my soul needs because I got told that that's what I need. And now I'm going to listen to it. So what are 3 things that bring you joy? And then pick one to do today. And have fun with it. Schedule it in if you need to. And you're also sitting in, letting go of the what ifs. Oh my God, what if someone sees me? What if? It's time to let go of the what ifs today. Don't worry about the what ifs. Just let go of all that stuff and have fun today. Just have fun. When was the last time you had fun? It's going to be a good day if you let it. And now we're coming at with Space and Love. Thank you, Stephanie. She's got your back, I tell you. So Luisha, got you. Motivational vibes. Hello. And motivational vibes. You are sitting in 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You know what? I have pulled this stone a few times today. 1, 2, 3, 4 times today. I have 4 sets of these stones in my basket, and this is the 4th one. So this must be what a whole lot of people are sitting in today, is that animal vibration. This is the collective spirit of all animals. And so when I talk about the collective spirit of all animals, truly, I'm talking about that inner vibration. So animals can feel energy. If an animal, think about the prey and the predator. So if a mouse is just walking along, they get that instinctual energy that, there's something above me. I can feel the energy. I better tuck into my hole. Or even out in the prey is looking around for stuff. They get the vibrational energy. If there's a wounded animal around, they will pick that first. So watch the information and the energy you send out, because you're sending out that energy all the time and other people are picking it up. Who do you want to pick up your energy? So the higher vibration in a room is where people are going to try to gravitate to. I have played with energy in a room where I send out really, really high vibration, and I've watched the people navigate and change their speaking even within the room. And then I brought it back down and I listened to how it was. That is that vibrational knowledge. Bring in that vibrational energy and tap in and trust yourself today. Really trust yourself today. You've got this. You've got the abilities. You are also sitting in We Are the World. You aren't dancing this dance alone. You have all your past life experiences. You have all the, look at everybody's energy. They're all sending that energy to the world. You can do that too. Your energy is just as important as anyone else's energy. So send your energy out. Don't be afraid to share it. Send it out and see what happens. See the good that will happen. It's a ripple effect. Once we send something really positive out to the world, it starts rippling like the round ripples that you see in an ocean. If you dropped a big bucket in there, boom, 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 you see it happening. Even a wave, you can see that, the ripple effect. Well, we do that as energy as well. So allow that energy just to get out there, because the world needs your energy. I love it. Excuse me. Motivational vibes. I think I got you. And Janet, line of God, motivational vibe. Thank you. Line of vision of God. Have a beautiful day. I think I got everyone. Okay. Having said all that, I have to get my little guy to the, well, big guy. I'll do Savannah. I'll do in just a moment here. So I'm going to do Savannah's reading, and then I'm going to sign off because I have to take my puppy to the vet today. And he's getting microchipped today, and he's going to get weighed. So 5 weeks ago, he was 10 pounds, 5 ounces. And I guarantee you he's not that anymore. So I'm thinking he's between 26 and 30 pounds. It'll be interesting to see what the scale has to say. So let's see. Savannah, here we go. Savannah, ooh, you're sitting in number 2, Mother Earth. But look at the background. That's that energy that we talk about. That's that vibrational energy. It's super high today. It's almost like I see you walking, and it's like you're getting little shocks in the bottom of your feet because you're picking up the energy that's around you from Mother Earth. So if I don't know where you are, but I would invite you to get your socks off and get in Mother Earth today. Even if it's cold, even if it's like here for snow, it doesn't take long. So take your shoes and socks off and stand on Mother Earth. She's got stuff to energize you. She's going to bring that energy up, and ask her to give you back all the energy that you've been losing, because she's the funnel. She's the one that will do it for you. And it's also sitting in the Thunderbolt. It's time to get rid of that skin that you've been hiding onto. And if you think of that root chakra coming in, look at that beautiful energy that's coming in from that root chakra. That's that beautiful energy. As it comes in and works up your kundalini and it goes right out the top of your head, you're going to just find yourself rejuvenated. And that's what Mother Earth can do. And that's those vibrations. Like literally, you can't make that up. That is the exact same thing we're talking about, is that vibrational energy is going to come up from the ground all the way up and all the way out. And that is going to rejuvenate you. I love it. I love those days. I think I got you all. I hope everyone had an awesome day. I will be back tomorrow, and I'll let you know how much my puppy weighed and all that kind of good stuff. And thanks for having so much patience for me and the navigating as I tried to get on for over a week. But I'm back and I'm excited, and I will see you all soon. We should get out there and have fun today. I can't wait to hear all the wonderful things that you're doing. Okay, take care and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.